let's continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Siege of Dragonspear. When we last left off, we had sold and sorted out our equipment. We now have basically empty inventory for the first time in absolutely forever. One thing I do want to do, if possible...
An army marches on its stomach.
Armor, because that's the one thing I didn't actually get here. So we have +1 plate mail, but I don't think that's going to be better than the ankeg we currently got. Buckler of the Fist. Let me just check something here. What are you actually equipped with? You have a +1 buckler, so I can actually get rid of that, change it to the Buckler of the Fist, and that will be fine. Also, I should probably put your hat on. Because I just literally took it off because of this. Right. So, you can have the Buckler of the Fist. After that, though, we're looking... We're not looking like getting much further than that, so that's all fine. Okay. So, his armor class +3, no protection against missile or piercing, but immunity to hold person. So that at least is enough extra immunity. Either way, you're blocking progress. Why did you say I'm blocking progress, Clint?
What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go.
Go then.
Yes, that's good, right? Bye.
Bye. Clearly, massively important character.
Cap set. Watch us too. We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
Okay, mind if I join you? And then a request or an order? Hurrah! Okay. I can change my mind later if I want. Okay, so we're going to go up north and explore, are we?
Good day, and hello to you.
Still items?
I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these times.
Not quite so, and also loot. Locked?
Need me?
Oh, actually, we should probably trap detect first, just because that would be the one... There we go. Back you go, trap detect. The real DM, go and have a check on that for me, will you? That seems good.
Yeah.
Why would you lock some hand axes?
You want it?
Oh well.
Got it.
So, leader of the party is back. We are ready to advance. Let's head up the road a ways.
They mock me. Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
Is this Edwin? Yeah, this is Edwin.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
I was right in front of you. Nearly walked over me. Dare insult. See, MC talk a lesson. Walk. Keep walking or you regret it.
Fool that you are. Feel the power of the Red Wizards unleashed. Don't take any of my stuff.
Top of my to-do list.
You had some reasonable stuff, actually. Right. One, the monster creation. We have a +1 quarterstaff, which I believe goes into the sellables pile, really. We have an adventurer's robe. 5 additional healing potions. Potion of defense, and stuff to sell. Well, nice to meet you, Edwin.
Top of my to-do list.
Meanwhile, we're going to continue exploring a little bit. It's a harmless wee bunny, isn't it?
It's a hard life on the road.
It burned down a few days ago. Don't even have shelter on the road.
The crusade destroys everything.
It's a hard life on the road.
God's help me. What's happening? Big Bang help. But I've got nothing to live for.
We're closed.
As a charcoal for dinner. Oh my god. So I do enjoy that. I can't help do anything with the inner family. I might be able to help with the heirlooms. Tell me about the mirror. Tell me about the cloak. Tell me about the shield. I'll do my best to return these items for you. Halfling treasures. Okay, so there are some things around apparently. Let's talk to the mage.
Good day, and hello to you.
Nothing of interest. Okay. Oh, hold on. Locked. Not for long.
I'm here to help.
Tell me, don't worry about me.
Yes, I'm here to help. Yeah? What do you want?
Why do I always seem to be in the way of
right
things?
What could I do?
Right, there we go. So that's a cloak. Should probably identify this, actually. But it looks as if it's going to be easy enough to do.
What you got? Way ahead of
Just
you,
have to
boss.
find out where the other thing... Oh, Ellen.
We must
That's
protect
looking
the
good.
tiny furry creatures of the wilderness, but not the big ones with fangs and anger issues.
I like that. That's a good philosophy to have. Oh, I just picked up a bit of trash. Probably no point in the bullets either. I'm going to identify this just for the sake... No, can't identify it. Maybe pick up some identify scrolls or something. Still. See if we can't find any remaining lootables. Oh. Something over here. More trash. Okay. Identify 3 times per day. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, plus 5 hit points per thing there. What's that for? Treasures? Sealed, mirror, and cloak. Let's make sure there's nothing here just before we leave. I suppose we might as well go on to detect duty at this point,
What do you
because
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
could be there's other hidden things around here somewhere. Certainly nothing from Edwin. Okay, so it doesn't look as if there's anything else immediately nearby. So that suggests that somebody's either nicked the other 2 items, or they're just, well, they're a bit further along the path. How big is this map area, actually? Quite a large one, has to be said, so there's still plenty of scope for exploration to happen. And the Thunderstone is here. It's here. The elites failed. They failed. Everyone fall back. Fall back.
The hero is here! On their own! The elites failed? Gods! Wait! What are you... No, don't!
I just wanted to say hi.
Crossing is down! God damn it! This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalon. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat quickly!
Take them!
Okay, so they've put a barrier up.
Uh-huh.
Kill the mage.
What is it?
Kill the mage.
Again?
Haste on myself. Meanwhile, I think we're dealing with this thing.
Give it to me straight.
Counter-attack. The mage is down, actually. Yeah, get into the attack. Just get on with this. Oh no, the mage is still alive. Flaming arrow. There's a large white mist coming on here. We're still okay for hit points.
What is the plan?
Yes?
The plan is currently... Oh, I just remembered. I turned your script off a couple of things ago. Okay, how are we doing for hit points? This is going to be okay.
Yes.
I think we should probably go for another spell, though. Forget that, then. Chromatic orb, there.
Think what you got for me this
Well,
time.
you're going to go deal with that. You are going to go for another chromatic orb here.
Do
You know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress,
There is
please.
nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words. Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons! The Shining Lady commands it!
I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I swear to you, no harm will befall you. I seek only to parley.
Don't let it come here right there. Everything's in misery enough as it is. Then we
I
shall.
await you, hero of Baldur's Gate. And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
We'll see about that. Speak, but keep your
We
distance.
stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
Destiny in the blades of the assassins you sent to
I
slay
am
me.
not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
Get to the
It may
point.
seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the Council not to oppose me.
Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Kalar Argent. Is it true?
Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god. I am an Aasimar, descended from a Solar that blessed my line generations ago. Is blood what matters to you? Or the message?
Blood is not forgiveness, and there is nothing in your message that would justify the deaths you have
In our
caused.
lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril.
You cannot march in the night hells and claim the devil's due. It's madness
You're
to consider
willing to
it.
condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then? Eternity, Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you... Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear. A tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
I'm not without sympathy for the Dragons of Dragonspear, Kalar, but would you attempt lack strategy and worse, ignores what could happen? Perhaps again.
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same ball spawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger.
I'll let you do this, Kalar. You've already brought harm to vulnerable living, and I cannot let you do the same to
I
the dead.
regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
As you see in the streets of Baldur's Gate, felt the desperation that shows your crusade is displaced. You would realize the folly of your
Very
words.
well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
Flee then. I will come for you. Very well then.
You and I will meet again.
Yeah.
Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
I'm interested. Good news is some healing is happening. Right.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Believe then we need to go and pick up stuff. And let's have a look. Ben the squirrel. The squirrel always wins! The black pits. Okay, let's go and grab all of these things. Grab all of those things. I do need you right this moment. Meanwhile, is there anything else I can grab from here?
For me this time? Yeah, I'll get
Seems like I see a basic lever, so nothing too helpful here. And Father Stone, you're right, we heard an explosion. I'm fine, we need another crate across the Rhining River. So you could fall into chaos. Okay, we reroute.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Okay. Well, healing has happened, but I think really we have other things we want to consider here. I want to try and find those last 2 items before we leave this area. We trying a trap?
I'm here to help.
Interesting.
Yeah? What do you want? Yes.
Very interesting, actually. There are traps
once.
here. Okay, lead on. Okay, nearly.
What do you want it? You've got
What
it.
could I do to help?
What?
Okay, if you could disarm that, that'd be helpful. But, you know.
At once.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
Probably without triggering it. Okay, that's a really poor trap, actually, because it's really difficult to get onto it. Clearly there's something along here, otherwise they wouldn't be trapping it so intently. I mean, just in terms of game mechanics, why would you have traps leading to nowhere?
I'll get right on that. Yes. Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Well, the quest is still kill this deer, or possibly just, you know, find the, have a rabbit. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, God, dear God, no, 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 no. Right. Thankfully I caught that early enough, but yes, it appears that suddenly we have petrification issues to worry about. Right, let's go and do some quick identification. Start of Stunning, Task on Dagger, Knave's Robe, a composite longbow +1, which is, I believe, what we currently have equipped on Sylviana. So it'll make do for a nice backup for the moment, I suppose. But yeah, statues. So I think we're going to have to change our spell lineup a little bit here. So 6 protection from petrifications. 1 creature, 1 hour. Next up from that, we'll go that and magic missile. Right.
Huh?
Quick save, rest. Cutscene.
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you.
Me.
I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. One soul in 2 bodies, born of the Lord of Murder. We will never end, you and I, even in death.
You are naught but ashes. Return from whence you came and bother me no more.
You understood none of this, did you? Do you see now?
Interesting.
What is the plan?
The plan currently, though, is protection from petrification, which has to be cast on everybody. Because I'm not taking chances. Once it's cast, we need to act quickly, because we do have an hour. It's an hour game time. Okay. Who else needs that? That's just Sylviana at the end. He's probably the only person who could just about get away with things if it came to it.
What you got for me this time?
Right, onwards. Oh, we see otherworldly creature number 2.
Yes?
It's a Baldur.
What do you... Yeah, I'll get right on that.
What is this? Tasty adventure with piles of treasure. I can't say for certain I'm tasty, but I know for sure all my treasure belongs to me. Tremble before me, foolish dwarf. I'll tear you apart and drain your delicious magics dry. Big words from an ugly floating blob. Right.
Huh?
What?
Shoot it. I think we'll also go straight for one thing here.
Again?
Magic missile.
Uh-huh.
Charge!
Okay. Call for Golf in the woods near Wood Coastway Crossing.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I really don't have time to not... something here must be using petrification, or it was that. Okay, I'm going to gamble on something here.
Yes?
Let's see what happens if I go and cast this on you. I'll carve you into pieces, wizard! Where'd you go? The cowardly wizard turned me to stone. Oh, this is going to get expensive. What a strange sensation. What happened to me?
Fine.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, we can get another 2 of these, I'm sure we can. Oh, we got a clairvoyance spell. Which we failed to copy. Right, how many more petrification flesh to stone have we got? Don't have any, and I can't learn the spell either, I don't believe. Yeah, stone to flesh is higher level than that. Which means I'm going to have to get back to camp and try and fix this later. That's certainly interesting. Whoa! Okay, spiders.
Bleed.
Phase spiders, actually, but these should be okay.
Huh?
Oh.
And the mighty Shadowhawk has leveled up. I don't think we've got any poisons going on, so awesome. Right. So, level up. No new proficiency slots, we gain an extra 3rd and an extra 4th level spell. Additional lore and hit points. Okay. So we'll go with an additional flame arrow. Skull Trap is quite an interesting one, actually. Just causes a floating skull to go and do some stuff. Other than that, I believe we probably want to go for... Go Stone Skin, just to have an extra defensive spell up.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, God. We're playing this game again. Goodness, there's 2 of the people have free movements, but... Okay, just let it wear off. Or we just wait. I do want to deal with those stone statues. Well, I guess I'm going to have to deal with the stone statues next time, because at this stage I don't want to wait... Oh, there we go. Right.
Yeah?
Let's quickly back to town, see if we can get those scrolls. Please don't trigger. I need to do this.
You all right? Sounded like thunder coming from the crossing.
Damn it! How could you let this happen?
Save this proof for another time.
We need to get to Bridgefort.
Yes, Captain.
Head to Borisgear Bridge when you're ready. If you need to get anything done around here, now...
An army marches on its...
Yeah, so there's definitely stuff to have there. We need a scroll. I'm not even going to bother trying to make it cheap. I just want to get this done. Pray from petrification. Do we have flesh to stone? Stone to flesh, rather. If you're, there must be a way to... There we go. Right. There's only 2 more, so that should be fine. Gonna buy Phantom Blade and... I'm trying to think of what else I could have that might actually be helpful here. Polymorph Self is probably an interesting one to try at times. So we have Phantom Blade, which is evocation, and we have Polymorph Self, which is hilariously interesting. We can identify this with that, and if we've got anything else that needs identifying, we can do that too. Okay, so now we have 2 more of these. We need to go up and...
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Felix, what are you doing here? I can go to my debt. I've gone by without the thoughts. This is a bust of me. What the hell else am I supposed to do? A golden bust of myself. Alright, consider it repaid. I should watch for Orpheus in case he tries to repay me again. It's me! What the heck am I supposed to do with that? Alright. Stone statues. See, there's quite a lot of area back here, so it's possible that there is still more I can explore at this point.
What you got
What
for
I'm
me
interested in
this
is,
time?
can I actually cast the scrolls myself?
Yeah? What do you want?
Apparently I can. First the crusade and now this.
Top of my to-do list.
Okay, here's the point then. I reckon that we're about to encounter something here once we just deal with this last one. So,
What you got for me
let's
this
get
time?
ready. Where am I? So quiet and so peaceful. Terrible. I only wish there were more. Nothing major.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, I was half expecting an encounter to appear here. Apparently not then. Oops, something just worn off. What spell effect did I have? Oh. Sure what's going on anymore. Okay, we've done something. And hopefully next time we'll find out what that is. So until then.